Hello, all your beautiful souls out there. Here's Ilse again with another video of today's cards. Today we're going to use these beautiful Archangel cards. Look at this, so beautiful, such lovely messages. Let's ask these angels which messages we may receive. And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'm very grateful that I am allowed to do these readings for you. They're always so loving and messages. Yes, and sometimes I trigger you because you'll hear something. Oi. That means it's the truth for you and there is some work left for you. And that's totally fine. And do not shoot the messenger, please. I just give the message from above. And it's something for you to hear. Even though it's not always nice, but it's important. You want to heal. You want to move on. You want to live by your soul purpose. So yes, therefore, sometimes it's necessary. And remember, the cards always speak the truth. Whether you see it or not. Whether you want to see it or not. That's totally fine. Everything is timeless, unless you ask for a personal reading, of course, and a personal card. Then it's for that moment. But this is a general, timeless reading. Whenever you find it, it's for you. So let's start. Wow, this is beautiful. Unconditional love. Let your heart melt with respect for this situation and also for the people that are involved with it, including yourself. Archangel Zadkiel is asking you this. So, whatever situation you are in, always see it through the eyes of love. Whatever has happened to you, take your lessons from it. Take that with you, also the love. Because whether you want to believe it or not, the people who did something to you, they are souls and they made a commitment. Because you, your soul, wanted to learn some things. And the other souls were your teachers. And even when they did something horrible, violence, no love, they still did it from out of love. They also know that when they came here to earth, that they would have a life without love if your lessons were that you grew up without that and with a lot of other horrible things. Because your soul is always love. That's why the souls here, who were your parents, and maybe one of them or both of them has decided to bring you that lesson, to teach you that. Remember that they are very brave as well, that they took on that task for you. They did that for you out of love. And that's very important to know. And why is that? Because it's very hard to be a teacher like that if you cannot use your soul's love. They will have to live without love their entire lifetime here on earth, in this lifetime. So please respect the ones that taught you this lesson. It's you who wanted to learn it. So accept it and take responsibility for your life. And be grateful for those souls who wanted to teach you this. Take the love from them with you, with the lessons you've learned, and let it go. Let it go, so you can move on. And those people will disappear from your life the moment you make the decision to let it go. You won't see them again. You don't have to connect with them. And forgive. Forgive yourself and others without guilt or judgment. Everything has happened from out of love, even if it doesn't seem that way in this life. But still it's true. And I know, how can violence be love? How can neglect be love? How can starvation be love? And still it is. And you know what? You don't have to understand everything. The only thing for you to understand is that those souls did it out of love for you. So your soul can grow. Because that's exactly what you're doing here. Growing. Your personal growth. And therefore you need lessons. So always be grateful for those souls who teach you horrible things. Who do horrible things to you. Take your lessons from it. Most lessons are that it's time to choose for yourself. Stand up and say, I choose myself. I am as equal as anybody else. I have the same amount of being here, right to be here, right to exist as anybody else. But it's up to you that you choose for yourself, or that you keep living in fear and anger and resentment and everything else. You wanted to learn to stand up for yourself. That's why you have these hard lessons. But remember, our souls are always unconditional love. So whatever happens, see it through the eyes of love. See what's behind it. Take the lessons and the love with you and let it go. People come and go into your life, and that's normal. That's exactly the way it's supposed to be. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. Cleaning your chakras. Archangel Metatron is asking, call me to open up and clean your chakras. I will do that by using sacred geometric shapes. Whenever you want your chakras to clean or to open up, ask Archangel Metatron. And why is that important? Because your chakras are helping you to align. And when everything is in one line with each other and all are open and turning the same way round and working together, you feel so much happier. And since you are a light being and you also take on a lot of energies from others, you still have traumas and other things that are stuck in your body. Ask Archangel Metatron to clean them for you every now and then. And be open to receive. You can say, "Dear Archangel Metatron, help me to clean my chakras and open them up in the way that you do. I am very grateful that you will do that for me. Thank you." Then open up your arms and hands and yourself to accept and to receive that healing and His light to cleanse everything and opening it up. Let it happen. No matter what happens, surrender yourself to this beautiful gift this beautiful Archangel has. Be grateful for what you're getting. Thank you. 2 lovely, beautiful messages. Unconditional love and cleaning up your chakras. 2 lovely archangels. And of course, there are much more angels, spirit guides, and they're always 24/7 available. You can always ask them. However, the light workers here on earth, they have a physical body and they would love to help you as much as possible, but they still work outdoors and need to sleep and eat. So they are not 24/7 available. Please remember that, respect that, and be grateful for the time they are giving to you to help you. Thank you for being here, watching this with me and listening. Take how it resonates. If you want to share this message, please do so. You are more than welcome. The universe would truly appreciate it if you find somebody can really listen to this message. Please do so. I would love to see you in the next video. Stay safe, healthy, and be blessed. Always.